NubsGang roll.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeb of the NubsGang here, starting a new series today. It's The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I owned this game as a kid, but I didn't get past the Shire part because it was really confusing for me. And also, it didn't follow the movies at all. This is actually an adaptation of the first book, so all the music and characters are going to look different than the movies that were amazing as well. And yeah, I never actually finished the game. I want to go through and finish it. I have played a lot of the other Lord of the Rings games growing up, but I want to see what this one's like, considering it's supposed to follow the books. So we should be seeing Tom Bombadil, the Barrow Wights, things like that we've never actually seen otherwise on screen. So without further ado, let's start a new game here.
In the shadows of Mordor, the Dark Lord Sauron forged the One Ring to enslave all elves, dwarves, and men of Middle-earth. The free people of Middle-earth overthrew Sauron, but lost the ring. Now the enemy has returned, and from his dark tower in Mordor, he seeks his ring. We must find the ring first and destroy it. But who can bear to carry the ring? The weak would be corrupted. Precious. The powerful would become as great a threat as Sauron. But who can bear the ring?
Welcome back, Gandalf. Will we have fireworks, elvish lessons, tales of ancient Numenor?
Today, we must talk about a shadow of the past. The ring you inherited may be very dangerous.
Uncle Bilbo's magic ring?
Magic rings, as you call them, were made by elves. But this ring, I think, was made by another. Give me the ring.
No!
Look closely.
I see fine lines. Lines of fire. In a flowing script. What does it say?
One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them. This is the One Ring to rule them all. The ancient kings of elves, dwarves, and men used the rings of power to rule their lands. The Dark Lord Sauron created this ring to rule all the others. When he fell in battle, he lost it. A strange creature called Gollum found the ring and was corrupted by it. Bilbo won it from Gollum, and now it is yours. But the Lord of the Rings has returned, and all his thought is bent on finding the ring.
Let's destroy it!
It can only be destroyed when it was forged, in Mount Doom, the Fire Mountain in Mordor.
Take it there. Take it.
No, do not tempt me. If I bore the ring, I would become like the Dark Lord himself.
Then I must guard the ring.
And I will help you bear this burden, as long as it is yours to bear.
I'm a danger to the Shire. I must leave. I could set out on the road just like Bilbo.
My dear Frodo, hobbits really are amazing creatures. But you need not go alone, if there are any you can trust. But take care. The enemy has many spies. Well then, Samwise Gamgee, isn't it?
Don't hurt me!
What are you doing at Bag End?
Nothing, sir. Trimming the grass under the window.
Oh? The sound of shears stopped some time ago. How long have you been eavesdropping?
Eavesdropping? There ain't no eaves at Bag End.
Don't be a fool. What have you heard?
Frodo, don't let him turn me into anything unnatural.
He won't hurt you. Just answer his question.
Well, I heard a lot I didn't understand about lords and rings and the fiery mountain. And elves, sir. I had to listen. I dearly love to see elves.
Keep it a secret, Sam. Or I hope Gandalf turns you into a spotted toad.
I've thought of something better. He will go away with you, Frodo.
Me, sir? Go and see elves and all? Hooray!
But where should we go?
Towards danger, but not too rashly, nor too straight. And you mustn't vanish. Take time to settle your affairs before you leave.
I could leave in autumn, on my birthday.
Very well, but no later. Make for Rivendell in the east, and seek the counsel of Elrond Half-Elven.
East. I'll tell everyone I'm buying a house in Crickhollow near my relatives in Buckland. I'll have to sell Bag End. The Sackville Bagginses have been trying to take over this place for years. A shame to let them have it.
Indeed. And now I must go. I have much to attend to.
As do I.
See that Samwise Gamgee does not talk, or I will turn him into a spotted toad.
You can trust Sam.
Oh, yes, not a word from Sam Gamgee, and that's for certain.
Once you leave, travel as Mr. Underhill. The name of Baggins is not safe outside the Shire. And do not use the ring, for it can corrupt the most innocent heart.
I understand. Farewell, Gandalf.
Elves! I'm going to see elves!
Farewell, Frodo. I'll return by your birthday.
But Gandalf did not come back, and as the nights grew longer, I decided I might have to leave without him. On the morning of my birthday, September 22nd, I set out for one final stroll around the Shire. I had to say farewell to my neighbors and sell my home to Lobelia Sackville Baggins.
Alrighty. Well, we have some things to do. I do clearly remember this part because, like I said, I gave up after... I think I just left the Shire, but this game was very complicated for me, and I didn't have the internet at the time to look things up if I got stuck. Clearly, I have some thoughts here. Samwise Gamgee looks terrifying, and Gandalf looks like a Giga Chad. The guy's ripped. He doesn't look like an old man. But, like I said, they can't really use the movie variants, so... Even though the intro was very much like the movies, with Galadriel speaking. Items that sparkle can be picked up. Cool, how do I pick them up? Oh, I just run over them. Bag End, key complete. Get the key of Bag End. Press R2 to view Frodo's inventory. Oh, that's weird. Okay. How do I select? Maybe I can't select things. I got a stick in my hand. What am I going to do? Hit someone with a stick? Oh my gosh, they got first person? Oh, whoa. That is trippy. For some reason, my right stick does not look around. It's to my left stick. That's a dumb choice. What the heck? Okay. How do I... Can I not attack things? Oh, I can. I don't know if this is a good game. You can't break the barrels, you know? What they say about that. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is, I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version, clearly. And,
The One Ring is in this chest. I'd best leave it here until I sell Bag End.
yeah, that's a good idea. As you can see, there is fixed camera angles. I can't actually... Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. The controls feel clanky, is all I'm trying to say. But let's explore Bag End. This is cool. I don't think I've ever played a game like that's let me do this. I am not playing Tales of the Shire. That's for sure. At the very least, this game's got to be better than that, right? Maybe not visually. But there's something charming about these old graphics. There's nothing shining here, so it's probably not worth my time. I wonder if there's any secrets. Like, can I break my own furniture to get things? Probably not. Oh my gosh, these camera angles are going to kill me. It's a very strange kitchen. It's like windows in the roots. Okay. You know, I didn't really think about tree roots being in Bag End, but I suppose it is completely possible. Is there a map or something? Did I just throw my stick? Oh my gosh, I got it back somehow. Okay, bear with me. This is gonna be rough. Okay, that's where I came from. So I think that's it. Right? No? I'm getting all turned around. Okay, we've been here before. That's the exit, right? Okay. And I've been in here because that's where we had the whole scene. Okay, that's everything in Bag End. Wow. I guess this is technically a mansion for the hobbits. Everybody wants to get their hands on Bag End, including Sackville Baggins. Our dreaded... I think she's our aunt. Find the deed to the Bag End before... Are you kidding? You see, this is what I remember as a kid. I remember searching every inch of the map and still not being able to find things, and then I got frustrated and just gave up. You know? Well, where would the... How? Where? Is it... I didn't see anything light up. I would assume the deed is probably in my room. It's in my closet? No, nothing. Huh. This is a very slow-paced game, so if you're expecting lots of combat, I don't mean to disappoint you, but you're probably not going to see much of it. In fact, I never even got to the combat of the game. Where would you hide? Where would you hide a deed? I mean, there's only so much you can explore here. Oh, there we go. Is this a different? This is a different bedroom. Oh, I guess. Is this our bedroom or the guest bedroom? I would assume this is a guest bedroom, right? We would probably keep the ring in our bedroom. But then why would we keep the deed to our house and the guest bedroom? It doesn't make sense. We can leave, though. Oh, my gosh. Sam Gamgee, what have they done to you, dude? I mean, you are a little chubby. Look at his feet. Oh, my gosh. Look at those things. That's terrifying. Look at that gremlin running over there. Is that a baby hobbit? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's talk to you.
Good morning to you, Mr. Frodo.
Good morning, Sam. All ready to set out for Buckland?
Already? Or will be as soon as I tend to Bag End.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins is buying the place. You don't need to weed Bag End ever again.
I'd like to weed them Sackville Bagginses out of Bag End, if you get my meaning. No, I've got to weed that garden one last time, Frodo. Say my goodbyes to it. Set it to rights before Lotho and Lobelia ruin it.
Bag End has the best garden in the Shire, thanks to your work.
No, I'm sure there are many finer. Oh, Merry Brandybuck said he was meeting Pippin Took at the Green Dragon and invited you to join.
They took a long walk out here just for a drink. I wonder what mischief they're up to.
Begging your pardon, sir, but there's little mischief to be found in the Green Dragon. The Keeper won't stand for it.
We will see.
Okay. Oh, it's a seamless transition. I'm like, if I'm still in the cutscene, this is very awkward.
What a
Look,
pretty bird.
They got birds in this game, too. Way before Tales of the Shire did. Very nice.
I'll not be here when these pumpkins get turned into pies. More's the pity.
That is a pity. Wow, look at everything Sam's done here. What an interesting garden, to say the least. Are those supposed to be sheep over there? Holy cow. I guess what this game does really well is show just how tiny hobbits really are. Is that a window? I think that's a window. When Frodo was standing next to Gandalf, he looked so tiny. Really puts things into perspective. Is that a tree house? Ladders can be climbed. Walk up to the ladder and Frodo will hop onto it. Cool. Oh my gosh, there's a glowing thing. How do I... How do I jump, though? Oh, okay. Wow. Frodo can grab ledges and hoist himself onto them. Jump towards the platform, and Frodo will grab it. Press Frodo up to pull him up. Okay. Aha. Hardcore parkour. I don't know when this... I think this game came out in 2002. So it's clearly quite dated. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we did it. We got a mushroom. Frodo can eat mushrooms to restore his health. That makes sense, I guess. Is there fall damage in this game? No. Wow, nostalgia really made me think this game looked different. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
wonder how many lucky wishing stones are at the bottom of this well.
I do like how he comments on everything, though. It's very Tolkien-esque, you know? But this grass is in dire shape. Oof. This feels like a fever dream. It's another mushroom. We probably want to grab as many mushrooms as we possibly can. Is there not a map? Show quest. Here we go. Show map. Okay, the Shire, the land of the hobbits west of Brandywine River. Hobbiton, home of Frodo Baggins, lies to the west farthing of the Shire. Press directional buttons to switch regions or to go back. So this map is not helpful at all. It just tells us where we are in Middle Earth, which we, yeah, we get it. We know we're in the Shire. Oh, another mushroom. Did I eat that immediately? Is that what that means? Aha, here we go. Very strange inventory system. I'm gonna do a lot of exploring in this game. And the game heavily suggests you should. For the most part, things are kind of linear. But there's lots of exploration to do in the Shire. Of course, like I said before, I don't have any experience with the rest of the game necessarily, but that is not a sheep. Looks like a freaking alpaca or like a sheep crossed with a pig or something. I don't even want to know what the heck that thing is. Ew. They make some very strange noises. That's a pig. We can tell that right off the back. Okay, so it looks like we can go this way, but in fact, they're invisible walls, which were annoying back in the day, but at the same time, it is nice because it tames my curiosity, of which I have a large amount. Can I enter other people's buildings, maybe? Frediga Bolja, number 10 on Bagro. That's probably in the books. I like that. I like the attention to detail. Now, if I remember correctly, I thought there was a dude hanging around here we could grab a quest from, but maybe it's another farmer. I don't think I can interact with this, right? No. Okay. Can I go in whoever's house this is? No, it doesn't even tell me whose house it is. They're of little worth, clearly. And this is who? Hugo Brandgirdle, number 8 of Bagshot Row. He's got a garden too. More mushrooms. What kind of birds are these supposed to be? Because they look like toucans or something, and I'm pretty sure there's no toucans in the Shire. Then again, it was filmed in New Zealand, and they've got some exotic birds out there. Who knows? But this isn't a movie adaptation, so what am I saying? This is the Green Dragon, right? This looks like a tavern if I've ever seen one. Falco Bobbin. This is a nameless house. Half-mast hornblower. The old Grange. Oh my gosh, you can throw rocks? Wait, what? Okay. There's another mushroom there. Let's grab it. Aha, who is this person? Finally, someone we can talk to. Never mind.
Hello, Milo.
Hello, Frodo. Seen any elves lately?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry to say.
What about trolls?
No trolls either.
Good. It's about time you found your hobbit sense again. You know, some say you're as mad as your uncle, carrying on with that old wizard and all.
I see. Well, at least they have something interesting to talk about then. Good day.
Wow, we're so polite. They're talking bad about Bilbo and we don't even defend him? Come on. Come on. Bilbo is probably in Rivendell at this point. Did we come from this way? I think this brings us back to Bag End. Oh my gosh, these cameras. Yeah, that's Bag End. Okay. Is this
Number 3 Bagshot Row.
Yep.
Home of the Gamgees.
Gamgees?
Will Sam miss it as much as I'll miss Bag End?
Oh yeah. Of course he's gonna miss it. And he's gonna want to get with Rosie, which he eventually will. Okay. This is a more unique looking house.
Sandyman's Mill. It looks a lot more cheerful than Ted Sandyman.
This guy's sulking or something? Hey, dude. What the heck are you doing? Hey, let me talk to you. Bro. Are you old or blind?
Hello, Ted. I wanted to say goodbye before I...
Can't you see I'm busy?
Actually, no. You seem to be just standing about.
Well, if you knew about mills, you'd know I'm trying to locate a very important metal pin that must have fallen out of my mill wheel.
Is that why the mill isn't working?
Oh, never you mind about working or not working. I've sent Mugwort to Bree for a replacement.
I'll let you know if I see it. What does it look like?
If I haven't found it yet, there's no way you can find it. But, it looks like a plain metal pin. Now, good day to you.
What a friendly guy. I can't believe we even want to say goodbye to this jerk. You kidding me? Okay, we got another quest here. Find the missing metal and return the metal pin to Ted. There's a duck. I doubt this game has swimming in it. Let's be honest here.
The bridge to Bywater. The same path Bilbo took when he began his adventure long ago.
So does this take me out of the Shire then? I don't want to leave the Shire, but I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go. Now, I would assume his metal pin is probably behind his house or something, right? Can I not go in his house? Yo, this is going to drive me crazy if I can't find his metal pin. Perhaps it is over here. No. Can I jump the fence? See, it's got invisible walls. It's got to be behind his house, but I don't know how to get... Like, I can't get behind that. And I can't even cross... Okay. Whatever, we don't want to help him anyways. He's a jerk. But if it does give us something, perhaps we do. Not to help him, of course, to help ourselves in the future. The Shire. Bywater. Okay, so it's more like a county or something. We were at Bagshot Row. That's where Bag End is. Maybe it's just a street, you know? And this is kind of the inner part of the Shire. The downtown, if you will. What is this? Ponto Baggins. Yo! Okay, to be fully transparent, I love Lord of the Rings movies. I have read the first and second book, but I do not remember pretty much any of it. So I don't know who Ponto Baggins is, but clearly he's at least a relative to Bilbo, who I think is our cousin who took us in when our parents were drowned. That being Frodo's. The Bunces. 7 Northern Lane. The heck is this thing? What the heck is that? Is that just a solitary rock? You've got to be kidding me. Like, that's so deceiving. It looks like it should be something.
The first fish I caught here with Bilbo.
Yeah. You know, hobbits do not like water, and Frodo really should not like water at all, considering his parents drowned. And they can't swim. Huh. See, that's not even a hill, man. Like, I wonder if that's taboo in Shire communities. What it... The Ivy Bush Inn, Bywater. Oh, I get why it's called Bywater. It's because it's built by the water. Very original. It's kind of cute. TPH. I can't hate on that too much. Okay, we got an old lady here.
Hello, Lobelia.
Where's the sheriff? Where's that lazy Robin Smallborough?
I couldn't say. Now about Bag End.
Never you mind all that. There are wolves in the Shire.
I'm sure the sheriff is keeping everyone safe.
How could he? I haven't told him about the wolves yet. Go away, Frodo. I need the sheriff.
Just ring the warning bell. If he's anywhere in Bywater, he'll come running.
Don't just hang about then. Ring the warning bell.
What a jerk. That's not in book accurate. Sackville Baggins. The only thing they care about.
Farmers market. This square will be brimming over with the freshest crops.
The only thing she cares about is getting Bag End, but now that she has it, she's just like, whatever, I'll move to the next thing to complain about. Tolman Cotton. Is there only mushrooms to be harvested in the Shire? That's very disappointing. I would have thought we would get something else here. At least variety in food. So here's the watchtower. How do I ring this thing? Oh, you know what? I bet you. Hold up. Can we throw a rock at it? No? Hello? What's the interact button? Am I going crazy? Is this not the watchtower? This has got to be the watchtower. Can I aim when I... Oh, you know what? Maybe this is for... Oh my gosh, that is so bad. Maybe this is for aiming. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. And then we throw B. Yes. Okay, we might be onto something here. Did that go through the pelt? There.
There. I've rung the warning bell.
Now what's going on? I don't hold with reckless bell ringing.
I rang the bell. Lobelia wants you to know there are wolves in the Shire.
Oh, is that all? I've heard that rumor, but I reckon no one's seen these wolves. Not even Lobelia.
Oh.
If any wolves approach the Shire, the Bounders will chase them off. Just as they chase away foxes and such.
I'm glad the Shire is well protected.
Now if that's all, I've got a mug to return to in the Green Dragon.
Frickin' drinking on the job. Come on. I really like that, okay? That took ingenuity. That took brain power. And that's probably why I sucked as a kid, because I didn't have either of those things yet. That feels good, though. When you figure it out on your own, oh, man. Very nice. This is definitely the Green Dragon, as you can tell by, I don't know, a symbol on the barrel there. Who the heck is this guy?
Hello, young Baggins. Cheers on your birthday.
Thank you kindly, Daddy Twofoot.
I haven't seen your wizard friend about lately. I do miss those fireworks.
So do I.
I remember the day when all those dwarves came to call on Mr. Bilbo. Dwarves and a wizard.
Life is quieter now.
I don't know about quieter. You hear such strange stories these days. Long dead Barrow Whites waking near the old forest. Great armies in the east and south. Dwarves and big people fleeing. Elves traveling west and never coming back. But I'm chattering on. Safe travel to you.
What a nice old man. Oh my gosh, I can change my FOV? Okay. Cool, let's do that. Okay, before I hop in the Green Dragon, I gotta get my curiosity out of the way. Is this another... Oh my gosh, we can keep going. Or, wait, hold up. Is this where we came from? It might be where we came from. That's actually not where we came from. Well, before we go too far, I should probably finish this Green Dragon quest. Gotta go find Merry and Pippin. I like how they included their last names, too. Just to show book fans that they care. Okay, you lazy piece of crap. He's not even drinking. He's just staring.
Hello, Frodo. Have time to enjoy a mug with me?
Hello, Sheriff. Just saying goodbye.
Off on adventures?
What? Adventures? I don't have adventures.
Why not? All the great dragons in hiding from the fearsome Bagginses? Don't worry, Frodo. It's just my little joke. Everyone knows you're a respectable hobbit, unlike your Uncle Bilbo, bless him.
Of course. Well, goodbye, Robin.
Well, the dragon was real, okay? And his name was Smaug. Freaking drunkard. Those must be Merry and Pippin. Who's this?
Hello there, Master Gamgee.
Well, hello, young Frodo. I hope my boy Sam does well tending your garden out there in Crick Hollow. Or if he slackens, you be sure to send word to me.
Your son's a very good worker, Master Gamgee.
He's not but a ninny hammer. But you're kindly to take the lad with you. Do be careful out there on the road. I've heard tell of strange doings. Hungry wolves have been seen in the South Farthing. Or so I heard from Hugo Bracegirdle at the Ivy Bush Inn.
Wolves? In the Shire?
Well, that's what I says to him. Wolves in the Shire? My old dad told me those tales when I was but a lad. I never thought I'd see such times.
I hope the wolves will leave as quickly as they came. Goodbye, Master Gamgee.
He sold his son out. He doesn't think his son's good at all. I feel bad for Sam knowing he has daddy issues.
Hello there, Rosie.
And hello to you, Frodo Baggins. I wish you fair weather for your journey. Where's Samwise?
I'll catch up with him before I set out.
You will return from time to time, won't you, Frodo?
I surely hope so.
Well, perhaps you can teach that Samwise some manners.
What's he done?
Nothing I've caught him at, but he's likely one of those pranksters that have been ringing the Bywater warning bell with stones. If we ever need to ring the bell, Sheriff Robin may ignore it, thinking it's a child's prank.
I'm sure Sam would never do that.
Perhaps. Well, return as often as you can.
Okay, so that's a hint to have rung the bell if we hadn't already. She secretly likes Sam, though. Let's be honest, we know.
Hello, Frodo. What took you so long?
Did that sluggard Sam Gamgee forget to tell you that we'd be here?
Never mind Sam. What brings you two scoundrels all the way to Bywater?
Breakfast, though. We're up to lunch now.
Pull up a chair.
You came all this way just for breakfast?
Can't tell. It's a conspiracy.
Don't tell him. Oh, too late. Our conspiracy is unmasked. May as well tell him everything now.
Since you'll be walking past old Maggot's farm, we thought we'd have a go at his garden again.
3 is company, just like old times. Remember those mushrooms?
I remember his ferocious dogs.
I believe Frodo's afraid. Are you afraid, Pippin?
I'm never afraid, Mary. Those dogs are all bark and no bite.
Old Maggot threatened to show me their bite.
Only because he caught you.
Well, just be careful this time.
Remember the smell of those mushrooms cooking?
I do love mushrooms.
Then it's settled.
We'll meet you at Maggot's farm.
Oh, brother, you're nothing but bad news. So that's Pippin and that's Merry. Merry's a little bit chubby around the waist, huh? Okay, interesting interpretation there. I would assume that Farmer Maggot's dogs are absolutely massive. Also, why do they want to go get his mushrooms when there's just mushrooms growing about, you know? There's so many mushrooms. We already have, how many do we have? We have 14 mushrooms. Isn't that crazy? 14. Some even think that's an unlucky number. Not I, of course. Where does this lead? Is there a sprint button in this game? No, there's no sprint button. We are stuck at this pace. Who are you?
Hello, Noakes. Good to see you up and about again. Glad to hear it.
Why, it's this new herbal tea I've been drinking.
Good. Well, I'm off to...
My old bones ain't stiff and sore, and that's a fact. It's a wonder.
That must be very special tea. And now I have to...
Not special at all. The herbs grow wild in the Northlands. Parsley, pine needles, and kingsfoil. I had 4 bundles of herbs, until that Sancho Proudfoot took them, scattered them all about.
Perhaps I can help.
Did we just get another quest? Yep. Find 4 healing herbs in the Green Inn country. Yeah, I really wish we had a freaking map that works. Is there no... Switch region. Wait, is that not... Okay. This does look like it's a whole lot of nothing. Is it even worth going to the edge of this map? No. It would appear not. But there's still a road. I don't know where we're going to find that pin. That's really annoying me. That jerk was talking to us about. So I'm saying, this is just this game is basically just a giant scavenger hunt. The Shire, Green Hill Country. Okay, we're supposed to find 4 herbs here for the old man, and I bet you that's one of them. That's a mushroom, though. Why can't I pick that mushroom up? That is so annoying.
Here's one of those packets of herbs Noakes spoke of.
Yep. Noakes. Okay. Can't we just give our mushrooms to Merry and Pippin so they won't get themselves in trouble? I don't think that would stop them anyways. Who are you?
Hello there. Good day, lad. You're a Baggins, ain't you? Bilbo?
Frodo.
Frodo Baggins. Live in that grand place atop the hill. Bilbo's place. How've you been, Bilbo?
Frodo.
Frodo, right. Well, not time to chat. I'm off to Bray on an errand for Ted Sandeman to get parts for the mill.
Have a safe journey.
Thanks, Bilbo. I'd rather not go, but we need that mill, and Ted says he's too important to go himself.
Okay. So maybe we can help him out then. Doesn't he have to go all the way to Bree? Is that where he said he was going? To get the mill fixed? Are we headed to Bree? There's no way we're headed to Bree. We're supposed to just saying goodbye to people in the Shire. Bree's pretty far ways away. But it does feel like we are leaving the Shire here. See another herb. Whoa, that is a trippy angle. Oh, more mushrooms. Very nice, very nice. There's so many of the same birds. It's kind of breaking my immersion, you know? Not that these graphics are at all immersive, but, you know, I'm trying to get into it. It's kind of like a cozy game. This was a cozy game before cozy games were even a thing. A lot of people hate this game, which I don't fully understand. Do not let Farmer Maggot's dog spot you. Use rocks to distract the dog. Oh, shoot. We got a stealth section here? Okay, you know what? I think this is a good place to end this episode. We can continue on with this in the next. This looks like it might have a steep learning curve. But if you like what you saw, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see more content such as this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But until then, I shall see you in the next episode.
Lost in myself, we're breaking through with chops of